Hello, my friends, it's your fairy godmother Mint, and welcome back to the Mint Coven. So, yesterday Pippin was very ill. He had seizures. It was very, very scary for me. So, I'm keeping my voice low. We're just going to unbox this box relaxingly. He is doing much better now. He went to the vet. We found an emergency vet, and we went there, and they gave him some anti-seizure medication. They took his blood and stuff like that. So, he's doing really well. His levels are all really good. It's just he's an old man, so he's on medication. He takes it twice a day, and he's just right now very attached to me, so just gonna be nice and calm and chilling good, nice calm chill Monday. Oh, I see the light in every situation. That's gorgeous. Oh, what a beautiful little notion for today. So I have not done the sneak peek on the Goddess Provisions page, so I have no idea what's in here. I like being surprised. I don't know about you guys. I'm a Gemini. Surprises are like the delicious seasoning on a meal. I love being surprised. What's this? It looks like an oil. Oils are my favorite. It's a face and hair oil called Aura, limited edition from it says Herbstone Apothecary. Ooh, let's give it a sniff. Oh, that's nice. It smells like jasmine. Very light. Gardenia, that's what it is. It's gardenia. It smells really nice though. Gardenia. It's amazing. It's very light, which I really like because floral scents are like a lot for me. We already know it. I'm just gonna put it on my. Ooh, it's like a mineral oil, so it's not like slimy oil. It's like a nice kind of dry oil, which I really like. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it smells like. Romance. As soon as I put it on my hand and like put my hand to my face, I was whisked away into like a beautiful flowery garden where someone takes my hand and sniffs it and gives it a smooch, and then I go, ew, get off of me. I'm not a romantic person at all. Infinite Circles Brass Sun Catcher. Let's open it up. Ooh. Ah, there we are. You can't see that. Look at that. It's pretty. It's so brassy. This would be so nice to hang like in the window, but I'm probably going to hang it like over here or something, like somewhere where I can see it. It's very pretty. I like to do the thing where I, no walls, just art on walls. I freaking love hotel keychains. That's what this is. So cute. It says, "Love is the key," which is, of course, like, oh, such a wonderful motto. I love that. This is really pretty. Love that it says love is the key because I'm 100% a love witch. Like, love is my every desire. Ultraviolet green tea with a violet and lemongrass individual tea bags. Snowy owl tea. Look at that beautiful packaging. That's gorgeous. Ooh, I love that. I'm just gonna give it a sniff. Oh, that's very nice. Ooh. Lemongrass is one of my absolute favorites. I've been drinking a ton of lemongrass tea lately too. It's so brightening. It's really nice. It has such a great effect on your mood, so I really love to drink it. This is gonna be, it's a gunpowder green too. Lemongrass and butterfly pea. Oh, it's gonna be so good. We've got a book. I love when they get books. Your intuition led you here. Daily rituals for empowerment, inner knowing, and magic. Should we do one of the rituals? Okay, so I opened it up on Candle Magic for Heart Healing, which looks like a candle spell where we're going to be dressing a candle with some herbs. It says, if you are on the cusp of a breakup or in the throes of dealing with one, this is the spell for you. Now, I'm not on the cusp of a breakup or in the throes of dealing with one. However, I did have a bit of that like heart tug feeling earlier today. Something I did I hope that there's nothing in my teeth. I've been filming the whole time with like a piece of veggie burger in my teeth. Whatever. Anyway, I dreamed about my mom, which I often do, and I think in my dream I hugged her. I just wanted to hug her. I didn't want to talk about anything or like I didn't want to waste any time in the dream doing anything else but hugging her. And that just makes me, it gives me like, it gives me the like, ooh, my heart, my heart is not, it's not healed, and I don't think it will ever be healed from the loss of my mother. And that's just, it's just the power of love, But I think it would just be nice to do something like this right now. So let's see what we need. Green candle, oregano, and rose petals. Herbs to choose from: parsley, rosemary, and thyme. It's nice, it gives you like options, so you don't have to have exactly the one thing. Oils to choose from: bergamot, sweet orange, and vanilla. Crystals: green calcite, jade, and rose quartz. I have all three. Gold. And then offerings: bread, coconut, eggs, flowers. It says coconut eggs. Or it might be like coconut egg. Let me show you. See, it's like in a row. So it says coconut eggs. I'm pretty sure it's saying coconut or eggs. So it's like a simple candle spell for the healing of the heart. Let's do it. So I'm actually going to use this oil to make my candle. You can use so many things that you already have for your spell work. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of new things all the time. Wait, there's another thing in here. There's always going to be items around your house that you can use for magic, because it is it's a lifestyle practice. Being a witch is a lifestyle practice, so you use the things in your life to manipulate the world the way you need it to be. So you will already have the tools to do whatever you need, and your intention is like the biggest part of it. Also get a piece of peacock ore in here. I love peacock ore. I actually have quite a bit of peacock ore. It's super pretty. Look at the color on this one. Super nice color on that one. Wow, I love that. This is actually the perfect piece to wrap and wear because of the size. It'd be really, really pretty. One thing about peacock ore though, if you're going to wear it, it does smudge off on clothes. Like it's pretty soft. So you get like a black, who's that? You get kind of like a, yeah. You get like a black soot on your fingers from rubbing it. Lunar Light Suncatcher window decal set. Ooh, okay, I want to see this. Ooh, oh, okay. So I actually have this kind of like decal paper on my windows on the bottom, and it makes rainbows in your room. It's so pretty. This is such a nice thing these are so gorgeous. I think that everyone should have these on their windows. It lends so much joy to your day when it hits the window, when the sunlight hits the window and rainbows are thrown into your room. These are beautiful. That's really pretty. It's like a moon phase situation. So I'm gonna put that in my window tomorrow. That's so pretty. This smells incredibly good when it's burning on a candle. It smells so nice. So while the candle is flickering, you want to visualize yourself living in the result of this working. You know what I mean? You want to visualize yourself happy and peaceful and whole and without any emotional instability. Visualize the effect that this magic is going to have on your life. And if you need to say things to someone that hurt you or that caused you so much emotional pain, then say them to the candle. You know, release those things, say them out loud. This green calcite is so distracting because it's so juicy and delicious looking. Doesn't it look like a piece of melon? So with these kinds of smaller candles, it's good to let them burn all the way down and just continuously visualize and state your intention over and over again until it's like so solid in your mind. After the working is done, I usually take my offering and like bury it by a tree or put it under a tree so that any of the nature spirits that are outside around it can partake. If there is any remaining wax, I bury that as well. The crystals I usually keep with me for a little while. Sometimes, like if they're water safe, I'll bathe with them. Otherwise, I'll just keep them with me for a little bit. I usually sleep with one in my hand, you know, just to really solidify that intention, to solidify that energy. And then when your working is done, feel confident that you've done something positive for yourself and that things will change, that the future will be different for you, and that you'll feel the result of it and it will make you feel confident, you know. Believe in your magic and know that you deserve the things that you're asking for. And when you're done, you close your circle, you take those crystals with you to the bath and meditate a little bit on what you've just done, and then you move forward because this task has been complete and the results will come afterward. I love this Goddess Provisions box. I love all of the boxes. They're all so great. They give you so much that you can work with. Like, you can work with these things for such a long time. Crystals in a box is great because crystals last forever. You can use them over and over again for different purposes. Books, especially books with any...
What's your username?
I don't know. I don't know what I was saying before you came up. But I am really inspired to use this hair oil in another ritual as well. So I'm excited about that. I think I will wrap that peacock aura. I love the creative energy that it lends to my own aura, so I'm gonna wrap that peacock aura because I love that. As always, if you want to get your own Goddess Provisions box, I have a special link in my description box that you can click and it will get you there. These boxes are just $33, free shipping. You get one every month and they're always full of so much magic that you can use over and over again. Really useful stuff, like not stuff that you're not gonna want to use or have, or that's gonna pile up. Like, I hate when you have subscription boxes and they send you like all the same thing all the time, so you just have tons of the same thing, you know. Like, you can always use books, you can always reread books, you can always re-reference them, you can lend them out. Like, this is a really great investment. And oils like this, like I said, can be used for ritual work, for hair, for face, for all kinds of things. I love that. Any box that gives me crystals, any box that gives me tea, those are my friends. Crystals and tea are two of my absolute favorite things in the world, and I'm gonna make myself a cup of this right now and relax. So I hope you all have a beautiful, magical evening, and I'll see you on the next video.